So I just want to address something in regards to these karmic, counterfeit, copycat mimics that want to be the divine feminine because they want our masculine. Okay. They are willing to do anything, just about anything. Things that will get them prison sentences that are pretty lengthy when they get caught. They're willing to unalive us, our children, sacrifice their children. You know what I'm saying? Anything. Okay. Here's what I don't think that they're really understanding. Oh, a few things, but one main thing that I want to address right now is: have you really thought about this? You want to be somebody that there is 1 to 10 women at all times that are trying to unalive you, that are trying to ruin your life, that are trying to literally destroy everything that you have, everything that you are, everything that you built, everything that you're trying to be or to build. You want to be that? You want that? You ready for that? You think so? Okay. You want to be somebody who has an energetic cord that God has designed that connects you to a man that plays around with women's feelings, and whether it's knowingly or unknowingly, winds them up, makes them all crazy, and then launches them at his counterpart's head, basically. Like I said, whether that's conscious or not. You want that in your life? You think you're ready for that? Because, I mean, you could just ask. We could trade, because your life sounds way better than mine at this point. I don't even understand. What is the desire? What is it besides just, oh, I want to look like I'm better than this person. I want to be the winner. Bitch, you could have just asked. We could switch. You can win. You can have it. Can we trade? Can we trade? Because you obviously have so much spare time that you can do all this weird shit, like all this witchcraft over and over and over. The smear campaign, the false reports, fraud in our name. You know, you name it, they've done it. Okay? You could have just asked. I would have just switched with you. Your life sounds actually relaxing compared to mine. Okay? Nobody in their right mind would want to be in the position that we divine feminines are in right now, with a man who does not care about anybody's feelings but his own. With a man who literally does not even have the ability to look at himself and see how much danger he has put his love, the person that he actually loves and wants to be with, in, you know, deep down in those emotions that he blocked off, and that y'all did a really good job at trying to block off too. That person, he can't even see how many people he is making hate her, and he puts her in danger, her being me, being us. When the divine masculine is not awake, we are in danger. This is the man that God has ordained to be our spouse. We have no choice in the matter, okay? This is the man who is meant to protect us, love us, cherish us, protect. The big one is protect. And this is the same person who is causing all of these problems. Not like y'all didn't fucking initiate it, because if y'all would have just minded your own business, went on your own path, 222 on the clock, then this wouldn't be going on either. So let's all take accountability for our own actions. I know that's probably a new word for some of these karmics, but accountability is when you do something and have to atone for it, which you will be learning very shortly. I digress. This man who is meant to protect us, who God has ordained to be our spouse and our partner, and that's it. When God says something, it is what it is, okay? It doesn't matter how long it takes and which route it takes to get there. That's what it is. This man is putting us in danger. The one who's supposed to protect us is causing us harm and danger, okay? And at any given time, we have, I said, 1 to more like 5, up to 10, maybe more, crazy ass women and probably men trying to unalive us because they think that if they get us out of the way, that they can somehow transfer his love and genuine affection and, you know, his desire to want to be in a relationship to them, because they're fucking idiots. They don't get it. He didn't all of a sudden become somebody who wants to be in a relationship and wants to be loyal. He didn't all of a sudden decide that he wanted to be in love with somebody. He is in love with his divine feminine because God has literally designed it that way. He has no choice. He has no choice. You can block it off. You can try and numb it. You can distract him with all your little fucking weird shit that y'all do, and you do a good job at that. But eventually, everything will be seen for what it is. Eventually, the blinders will come off, the veil will be lifted, and everything will come to light. And y'all will feel extra stupid because you kept going for something that wasn't yours. Like I said, you could have just asked if we could switch. I mean, at this point, it would have been a better move. Because I probably would have said, yeah, fuck it. Please, 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 let's switch. I don't even understand. I don't even see where that would be a good thing. The only possible reason that the divine feminine's life and this connection would be desirable to these people at this point is because they do not see things clearly. They do not understand the truth, and they are absolutely refusing to look at anything close to the truth. Because if they did, they would understand that they're in the wrong place, and they have their own path, and they have their own counterpart somewhere who is meant to love them just like that person is meant to love his divine feminine. But y'all too busy fucking off in our path. Y'all forfeited yours. Truth is essential. You must seek the truth, or you will end up like these people are about to. Fucked. Not gonna be good, okay? I don't know. I just don't, whatever. Just, for the rest of y'all, I'm with you, okay? I see you. God loves you. I love you. Stay strong, okay? We can only be in this for so long, right? Eventually, it'll get better. So, love y'all. Have a good day.